So the high tide market is where all the action is basically for the food other than Finn's and the specialty dining. Finn's is only open for specialty dining at breakfast times, for their brunch. That does cost extra money. And then they also have dinner every night that is included with your meal. Now this is sectioned off in different areas. We've got an area here. It's all called the High Tide Market. This is going to be desserts, a couple of different juice choices, water, coffee at many different stations in this area. This is where all your hot food is going to be. And we're going to walk over to the sandwich station. So there is seating. So licensed to chill is over to our right. That is probably arguably the best place to eat on the ship. The sandwiches are pretty good. Very, very good. So you get to choose your own sandwich here. And then you have a Mexican station to your right. Babe, Mexican station to your right. This is called Mexican Cutie Cantina. So there's a bunch of different things to make. This is breakfast still, but there will be a whole bunch of things to make tacos. They make them for you, a taco or a bowl. And you get to choose your own toppings, much like a Subway or Chipotle or something like that. So that is all this area right here. Frank and Lola's, the pizza station. And so basically they let you know what pizza you want. The big thing to ask for is for it to be well done. Otherwise it is soggy. But so the first time we tried it, didn't really love it. It was soggy and not great. The second time we asked for it well done and it actually tasted pretty good. So that was all good things. Next we're going to go outside. There is the 5 o'clock somewhere bar back here and the cheeseburger in paradise. For you vegetarians and vegans, they do have a plant-based burger that is available upon request. It takes about 10 minutes for them to do it for you, but well worth it. The fries, you get fries back here, also very worth it. So they cook everything right back here for us. And then there's tons of toppings you put on there. So they will have also like grilled onion, grilled mushroom to put on your burgers too. By the station where they're cooking them. Lots of seating. And then there is the 5 o'clock somewhere bar right to our left there. So these blenders, you can buy a blender cup, and I've seen several people with it. It's a very popular thing that they do, and just have all their drinks right in the blender cup, which is pretty cute. There's the bar there. The outdoor bars always have a new specialty drink every single day. So you can either buy it for $10 or you can ask for double, which comes in a 16-ounce aluminum cup for $15. They do add the 20% gratuity, so it will end up being $18 if you get the double or $12 if you get the single. Will be remotely closed from the bridge for test. What you're seeing now is Freeport outside. You can get ice cream. There's someone that serves you it once it comes lunchtime and dinner time. Okay, right by the entry, the other entry to High Tide Market is the Teen Club. It has a few gaming systems in it. On deck 9, Love and Luck deck. And here is the Keys on the Water dueling piano bar. We've had a couple of parties in here at night. It's been pretty cool. There is a bar here too. It is a really nice place to just come and relax during the day with no like severe music or anything like that going on. So if you need peace and quiet, this is a good spot for it. Other than the Hemisphere on 14. Has a lot of windows that you can just sit by and relax, read a book, whatever. We did that yesterday for a little while. So you do have to go to the casino to do it in a bar. So just ask that, and really they don't want you to go to the small casino. Morning, guys. Morning. Sono super lieti. Alright, good morning. So to the right, to our left, we have their shops. Now we did go a couple of shops here, and then there is the Far Side Sushi to our right there. 12, 13, 14. It's their brand new restaurant instead of their pizza place. And now the pizza place is in High Tide Market. So that's kind of nice since I guess it was very popular. And then there is a coffee shop that has breakfast items for purchase. There's also in the morning, and then there's ice cream, and there's coffee, and there's also dessert in the afternoon to evening. And then there is a lot of lounge space here. I think it's really cute that they have limes and salt, like, because it's Margaritaville, you know, limes and salt. Some of the art there. Now, this place is really comfortable too. It is one floor above the Euphoria, which a lot of stuff goes on all day there. So if you're close to the staircase there, you can hear what's going on there. So it's not the most quiet areas of the ship if you need a quiet area. So then we're going to move on to the end here. We have some more shops. We have where they do all the Photoshop stuff is over here on the right. There's more like islandy things that you might need that you forgot to your right there too. And then they have cigars and liquor, and there's even beer in here in cases. that you can take out with you. If you purchase any alcohol, they keep it until the end and give it to you when we're disembarking. So on deck 9 and 8, there is the theater in which they have a show every single night at 9:30 p.m. We're gonna go show you what that looks like. Stars on the Water, theater and bar. So we'll go around and then start on level 8 in the bar area here in a minute. This is what the theater looks like. It does get pretty full, so if you want to go to the shows, definitely come at least 20 minutes to half an hour ahead of that. The seats are a little wonky too as to how many they put and where there are like gaps and things where you think that there should be another seat. There's not. So definitely want to be sitting with your party too. You're going to want to come early. Okay, now we're at the theater still on level 8. And it walks right into the bar area, which is actually very pretty. It's really early in the morning, so everything's shut down, which makes this actually quite perfect for us to show you around. This is a nice little area to lounge too, but there's typically some sort of music going on in here as well. Watching lots and lots of lounge areas here. Okay, this is level 8. Going that way. So we're going to be going into Euphoria, and there's a bar area, and it's kind of the hub of, like, if something's happening, there's at least a 50% chance that it's going to be right here. They do trivia here, they do dancing lessons, they do all kinds of things right here. So it's kind of cool. Let's go. Again, there's staircase right in the middle to level 9. Lots of lounge. This is a very pretty area. They did a great job with it when they were redoing it. And then they right around the corner here, and an arcade is right in this area. And I don't know if you caught that, but all arcade things are activated with your Key Club card. Your club activated with your key. Okay, so here's the bar area. Hello. Bar area for Euphoria. Lots of seating here. It does get pretty full though for how much they have going on here all the time. And then for specialty dining, they have the JWB Prime Steakhouse right here. It is just a section off Area Fins. So not a huge area. So we were seated in the section off part of it instead of this area here, and we could hear everybody's conversations in the other room. But it's very pretty. Very pretty. And then this is Fins, where you come for if you're doing the brunch or dinner every night is available. Tons and tons of seating. We haven't had to wait for seating, which has been really nice. Hi, good, how are you? Again, I just love the colors of everything that they did here. The colors are very pretty. They did do, for the steakhouse, they did a promotion. If you made a reservation for that night, you could get 50% off a bottle of wine when you were there. So that was a good promotion, I think. Every day they have promotions for something, whether it be the spa or an excursion or whatever. Today we're in Freeport, so they gave us a last minute deal for buy one get one 50% off at Pirates Cove, which included all your drinks and a lunch. And like some things to do there. So that sounded pretty cool, like a good deal.